Namaste, welcome or welcome back to greetarot. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're having an amazing day today. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel. If you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support, guys. Thank you so very much. So in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow. And the text that I'm using today will also be listed in the description box. So the topic for today is who you are becoming, who you are transforming into. This is your transformation. That's the topic, and this is one of my favorite topics. I just love doing these topics. I hope you will enjoy this. So remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you. So I have kept cards for you guys. I have kept feathers, and as well as the dice. You can go with the color. Okay, so we have for group number 1 we have the pink feather with the green dice with Libra sign. For group number 2 we have the green feather with Venus, and for group number 3 we have the beige color feather with house number 2. Okay, so close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition, and then choose a pile that calls to you intuitively. Okay, take your time, pause the video if you need to pause the video, and then okay, so I'm gonna start with group number 1. Oh, beautiful souls, group number 1, if you have chosen the pink color feather with the green dice with the Libra sign, let's see who are you becoming, who are you transforming into. Okay, this is one of my favorite topics. I just love doing these kinds of topics. So yeah, let's start. So Libra energy is a kind of a balanced energy, so I feel like you are going to become a person who is actually in peace with their heart and mind. There is no conflict between heart and mind. When conflict arises, conflict arises, it's when we are listening to other people and then we are not doing what our heart wants us to do. That's when the conflict arises, because we are trying to please other people. We're trying to do what others want from us, right? And here I see that you are finally becoming centered. Finally, you are listening to what your heart actually wants. It's like the awakening of your heart center. And look at this card, the witch initiation. It's like you going back to yourself, you returning to your own home, right? You returning to yourself. That's what I feel like. You were away from your own home, you were away from your own heart, living other people's desire, making things happen for other people, where you lost your own way, where you thought that making others will make you happy, doing things what others are doing will make you happy, following trends will make you happy. But no, it's not making you happy, and you got lost somewhere, and now you're again starting your journey to the person who you are. Actually, it's like you're returning to yourself. This is the path of self-discovery. You're discovering yourself again. Okay, when we are kids, we are very in tune with our intuition. We are very connected to ourselves. As we grow older, we are told do this, do that, do this, do that, right? And then we get lost, we get confused, and I feel like that's when we try to do something that doesn't make us happy. We start pleasing people because of the conditioning. And I am seeing, you're clearly seeing how you were conditioned to do certain things, how you were conditioned to follow a pattern, right? Some sort of pattern, some sort of cycles are ending because you are finally choosing yourself. And this path again, she is going, right? She is this new journey has begun for her, but she's alone, but she's not afraid. So yes, sometimes in life we have to go through that aloneness in order to discover ourselves. So coming time will be a little bit alone, but it is not going to be lonely. You will be enjoying yourself. You will be enjoying your own company. Maybe for some of you, I see that you will be cutting back on going out and spending time with yourself, reading something, doing something that you love to do, rather than finding that validation from other people. You're going to validate yourself. So definitely this is you finding yourself. This is who you are transforming into. Your heart chakra is the awakening, and you are understanding your own powers, your own capabilities, your own uniqueness. Yes, I can do this, I'm good at it, right? Yeah, maybe I'm not best them like them, and it's okay, I don't care, because this is who I am. I'm here to do this only, right? I cannot do everything, I cannot be good at everything, and I don't want to be good at everything, because I was trying to be good at everything, and it's not, it's so scary, it's too much when we try to do everything and try to be good at everything, right? Yeah. So for me, it's okay to be good at one thing and to be happy, right? That is, it's like you choosing your own happiness. You finally understanding your own soul, finally understanding your own heart. I see that. And you're loving yourself, you're not criticizing. I feel like you were the critic of yourself. You used to criticize yourself so much, and I see that changing a lot. That's negative self-talk is changing. I feel like you used to follow people's trends. Maybe you have stopped following because you understand that it's not suitable for me, and trends will come and go, and that's not me. So it's like you're actually understanding that you are not here to follow trends, you're not here to follow people, you're not here to compare, you're here to do your own work in a way that suits best for you, and you're going to do that. So maybe for some of you, this journey has already started, like discovering yourself, you're loving your body, accepting yourself. For others, it will start, okay, in the coming months, or it will come, it is going to start, this initiation is going to start, you are entering this new cycle of your life. This is like a rebirth, I see. Again, peace, heart and mind is peaceful. They're saying the same things. They're not saying two different things. So yes, so mentally, if you have been anxious or depressed, I see that you're getting out of that cycle and having a very balanced mental and physical life, right? Mentally and physically, you will be feeling very good, okay? Because she's alone and she's in a path where she is discovering herself, so she is not comparing anyone, and that's why the half of the load has gone, because she's not comparing herself to anyone. She's okay with herself and her own body. That means half of the pressure has gone, right? And now you can do things yourself the way you want to do it, because you're not criticizing yourself, and you're not in the crowd and not allowing other people to criticize you. So it's like you are finally in this journey of loving yourself. That's what I see. A journey to self-love, a journey to understand your feelings, understand your emotions, loving your own body, being you, and being grateful for the body that divine has given, being grateful for you, who you are, like you are in this earth, and you will be feeling that you will be feeling that gratefulness, because you are here, you're alive. That's a privilege. Like that kind of energy you're going to be in. I feel like it's you it's you releasing the past conditioning. Like again, when we are children, we imagine a lot, we dream a lot, right? Because we are innocent, we don't know the pressures of life, right? It takes at least 7 years for years to to program our subconscious mind, and at that time we are actually listening to our intuition. We're not conditioned at that time, and I feel like now you're in that space where you can reprogram your subconscious mind and get rid of the subconscious programming that you got because of the environment, because of the people around you, right? And yes, you are breaking free from some sort of past conditioning that was not helping you at all. I see here some of you, for other people you sacrifice so much, you compromise so much, at the end you feel very empty, right? Your glass was full, everyone took their share, and they didn't give you anything back, and you felt empty. It's like a person who is constantly compromising for other people. And you might have to, maybe your parents told you that sacrifices are a good thing to do, compromises are a good thing, we need to adjust, that's how we thrive. But sometimes we lose our own self when we adjust so much. Yeah, adjustments and are required in life. I'm not saying it's not required, but too much of it can take the charm from us, right? It's like you coming back to your childlike energy by releasing the conditioning, the criticism, the limited mindset. That's what I'm feeling here. So this is a new cycle you're entering where this past conditioning is not coming, because you are like, no, don't enter anymore. This is my zone. You cannot enter. I'm not taking you with this. I'm just throwing it away. Like you're releasing, and that's what I feel like. And again, like flying, right? And there is a partner as well. So even though this journey is like a solitude journey, is a hermit journey, you're not going to be entirely alone. There will be people who you will be manifesting, who will understand you, who will encourage you in this journey, right? Instead of criticism, you will get that positive encouragement. I see that. Look, again, Ace of Swords here, and then we have the Knight of Wands. Again, if you look at it, there is movement, right? Movement to clarity. Your mind is going to be very clear, for sure. There is no doubt in your mind that what you want. There is no criticism anymore. Okay, let me take patience, fulfillment of wishes, nine of cups, and then triumph. Again, we have this horse here twice. So you are on a path where you are freeing yourself from other people's expectations, societal expectations, from your mother's expectation, from your father's expectations, or maybe from your own expectations. You're freeing yourself from those things. You were so hard on yourself, pile number one, I have to say, right? You wanted to grow like everyone. You wanted to do what everyone is doing. You wanted to be independent. You wanted to do things by yourself. For that, you were ready to adjust. You were ready to compromise. You were ready to sacrifice, right? Because everyone was telling you this is how you will live your life. This is all what will make you happy, right? For some of you, you were told that when you get married, you will be happy. When you have kids, you will be happy. When you will have this job, then you will be happy. Right, might have been told by your parents. By the end of the day, you're realizing not these all things. Yes, it's a part of life. Money is a part of life. Everything is, oh yeah. But if you don't have mental clarity, if your mind is always on this negative thinking, if your mind is always criticizing, you cannot be happy. You cannot feel fulfilled, right? So it's like we are living in a society where after one goal, then to another, right? Because we have to share that we are here, we are doing this, we are making this much money, and somehow for you guys, I feel like you felt like it's enough, you cannot do it, it's too much on you. That's what I'm getting here. It's too much of a pressure. Yeah, it's like your soul is here to find joy in small things, and your soul wants that mental clarity, like no, not planning all the time in their head, not feeling stressed every time, maybe able to sleep properly, getting up at a time that suits to us, not being all the time doing the same old routines. Maybe you want your life to be a little bit unpredictable, like you can one day you will wake up at 5, the next day you can wake up at 10, right? You don't want it to be in a routine, all the mundane task, you don't want to do that, I feel like. And you have understood it. Like I seriously feel like you are you just don't want to go. You want to live life, you want to enjoy life. It's like you're making money doing this, doing that, but you're not satisfied with all the same task every day. You want to do something different. Maybe it's for some of you, I see like the main goal you want in your life is to have that mental peace. Yeah, and that's definitely you're getting, okay, with this Ace of Swords and fulfillment of wishes. If your wish is to get out of this negative self-talk, this criticism or doubts, insecurities talk, then for some of you this is kind of negative self-talk, depression. You are freeing yourself from that. Yes, if that is a wish to be very clear in your mind, that's definitely happening. Yeah, a person who is becoming very clear on what they want to do, like the sword. Yeah, the sword here, and you're cutting all the distractions, all the criticism, all the negative self-talk, and you're cutting codes with the limited vision that you had about yourself or the other people's vision. You're cutting it and you're freeing yourself from all these things, and you're feeling free. You're feeling, yes, I can do it now. I just want to live this kind of life. I want to just live what my heart is telling me to do. I'm going to do that. Yeah, it's going to be different. Every day is going to be different because I'm going to listen to my heart. Today my heart is telling me to do this, and I'm going to do that, right? Today my heart is telling me to go and outside in the garden and play. I will just do that, right? So that if that is that kind of a life, if you want, that's possible. That's what I'm feeling like. That's who you're becoming. Even if you have a 9 to 5 job, I see that yeah, maybe we have to reach our job at that time, but in that job you will not be trying to get the validation. You will not be taking other people's criticism very harshly. You will be you, enjoying your work, doing what you can do, and just living on time. That's what I see. Very, very clear. Your mental health will be awesome. That's a person who is very clear with their thoughts, and they know what kind of thoughts are affecting them and what kind of attitude they need to let go of. And if there are people around them who are a little bit toxic, they know who they need to talk, who they need to give their energy, and if they're not getting anything back, they're going to let go of. Like that kind of person you're becoming. So you are embracing yourself. It's like you're accepting yourself. And if people have told you a little slow, you're okay with it, right? I'm slow. Yes, this is who I am. I don't mind. I'm not in a competition. I'm not in a race. I don't want to be in a race, because if I'm in a race, I feel conflicted. I'm going slow and I'm okay with it. It feels freeing. So you're going to do what feels free to you, what makes you happy. And as you do it, you're going to be aligned with your heart center, and that's how you are going to create the magic in your life, by being you, by accepting yourself, right? That's what I feel like. Major acceptance from your part. That's what I'm getting here. A person who used to criticize themselves, to freeing yourself from that criticism. Maybe there, when conversations happen, sometimes people talk about how they are going in life, how much they're making, whatever it is. It is not going to bother you anymore, because you're okay where you are. It's like acceptance. I'm seeing acceptance. You're accepting yourself. That's the thing. The acceptance is too much. It's like, yeah, you're accepting the person you are becoming, accepting your past version, and letting go of the things that you don't want, and you're going to be very happy with the person you're becoming. Even that means like you are not on the top. It will not put you down, because you will be happy that you have mental clarity, and you're going to, one thing I'm sure, like you're going to be staying with people who are very, very healthy. Even if there are toxic people, you know that you don't have to vibe with them, and you are not going to give your energy to them. Okay, it's like, again, the mental strength, the physical strength. Yes, that's the thing. The main, for many of you, I feel like the main goal is to have that mental strength and physical strength, and that's what you're getting here. It's like, if anything happens, you have that mental strength to face, and you wanted that maybe that was your strength, and you're getting it. Maybe you used to stress a lot, you used to overthink. I feel like that's changing here. You're becoming someone who is not going to overthink. And whenever these kinds of thoughts come, they know what they need to do. Maybe a ritual they are going to do. Maybe you'll do a ritual. Maybe you will go outside in nature. And I feel like whenever you are, maybe for some of you, you had issues with standing up for yourself, and as you move into your future, I see no problem like that. You will be standing up for yourself. You will be saying what needs to be said. That's what I'm seeing here. Again, you will be cutting what needs to be cut, right? If something is coming in your path, if it's a person who is literally making you feel like that you're not good enough, you will be cutting them off. You're not going to think, you're not going to overthink. It's just, you're going to stand up for yourself and like getting out of it. So I feel like a person who was trying to please, even though Even though there are people in your life, they used to put you down, you used to please them, but not anymore. You're going to take that sword, cut them out, because for you guys right now, your mental peace is the top priority. So that's why you're becoming very balanced with your heart. You're not taking anyone's negativity anymore. Yeah, healing. Yeah, mental healing. I have to say mental and physical healing. Physical strength, mental strength. If you look at the horse, they're both mentally strong, physically strong. So that's who you're becoming. If you have any physical issues, that's healing. If you have, as I told, very, very clear energy, mentally very clear. Yeah, you know what needs to be done, how it should be done, and that's why you're so okay with going slow. You're not in this overthinking energy where you're thinking that other people are going forward. I have to run. No, not like that. This is just our fears talking to us, right? So your mind is going to be so clear, so you know when you need to take action. And even if other people are moving ahead than you, you don't care anymore. Because even if you run, you are not going to reach and it will only drain you. So you don't want to do that. So you are in your journey to self-love, self-discovery, understanding what you actually want in your life. That's what I'm seeing here. As you understand what you want in your life, you're healing your mental health, physical health, and with this patience, you're going to see your own growth, and it will be so beautiful. Even though it's a slow growth, you will see that growth, and in the coming time, you will be so happy by your growth. So a person who is becoming very clear, very mindful as well. Very mindful. I see that living in the present, not in the future or the past. I see that for you. Again, this is a confirmation. Like again, we have the Saturn energy, right? And we have the completion. So the hard part is over for you guys. And the reason the hard part is over, because you are accepting yourself the way you are. So you are finally letting go of those limited visions that other people have imposed on you. You're letting go of it. You are understanding that the people who told you are this, you're not that. And you're understanding who you actually are. Maybe small things makes you happy, and you feel like that's only I need. I don't need to have a big house to be happy. I might be okay with a small house, or I don't want this much amount of money in my bank. Maybe I just want this much money and I will have a very comfortable life, right? It's like you understanding what your heart actually wants, and that's why you are letting go of this tough cycle in your life. I seriously feel for group number 1, you didn't understand your own heart, your own soul, and now you're going to understand it so much that nothing outside of you is going to bother you anymore. So I see like a very spiritual growth for you guys. As a person, you're going to grow a lot. Spiritual development, personal development, I see from your part. And the main thing that is like, if you have depression, you're getting out of it. Mental clarity, and you will be very straight. Like you have these goals, and you're going to achieve those only. You're not going to make someone else's goals your goals. You're not making someone else's trends your trends. You're making your own trends. That's who you are going to become. So that's all I received for you guys. And your color is orange. Yes, again, the sacral chakra. Yes, the sacral chakra is a healing for you guys. That's the thing. Again, sacral chakra, if you have been female, maybe, sometimes we see that how much difference a male, maybe for some of you lived in a house where you had a brother, for some of you very specific, and maybe your mother did give a lot of good things to your brother and you didn't get. So that kind of thing really affected you, right? That it played with your confidence. Well, that's what you're healing. Finally, you accepting yourself, because you tried to make your mother accept you, try to compete with your brother to make your mother accept you, but you didn't get that acceptance, and that's why you lost touch with your heart, and your mind said that you're not good enough, that's why your mother don't like you, that's why you have to please, you're getting rid of all those things, because it was it was not your issue. It was not because you were not worthy. It was just because they had certain issues that they projected onto you, right? So yeah, so it's like full acceptance, you accepting your body, your face, your color, the way you accepting everything about yourself. That's the journey you are in. That's what I'm seeing here. So that's all I have for group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you soon. Bye. Take care. Group number 2, if you have chosen the the green feather, maybe you came from group number 1, I don't know. That's why maybe my I said pink. And we have the Venus. Okay, so yes, you're getting into this Venus energy. Venus energy is a very feminine energy, right? Very luxurious energy. This is your time to give back to your body. You have been taking a lot from you, but finally now you're giving back to yourself, giving back to your soul, giving back to your vessel. Maybe sometimes we treat our body very harshly. We are sometimes so harsh on our bodies. And now you're going to treat your body with respect, with love. That's who you are becoming. Again, the songs of the seal woman, it's like homecoming. You're coming back to yourself, coming back to the person you were born, right? That's what it is. Singing the songs of your own soul, loving your body, accepting your body, not damaging your body in any way. Maybe for some of you used to drink something that was not healthy. Maybe you had some sort of toxic habits. For some of you, this might be a trigger warning. Maybe you used to do some sort of self-harm. Somehow, somewhere, I feel like you might have taken your body for granted, taken your vessel for granted, and you have taken so much from your body. Now you are going to give it back again. And when it's like some of you were very, very hard on yourself, hard on your body. You were very hard on your body, and now you are going to take it slow. You're going to love your body, give that kind of nutrients to your body, give the love that your body deserves. That's what I'm seeing here. You're coming back to yourself, coming back to your own heart. I feel like you will be listening to the body. Sometimes the body gives us messages, and you're going to clearly listen to that and act accordingly, right? You're coming back to yourself, your heart. Yeah, you treated your body in a harsh way. For some of you, some sort of maybe cigarettes, drinking a lot of, smoking cigarettes, or maybe drinking, not necessarily that, maybe eating food that are not good for health, or maybe having different ways. There's so many ways how we can disrespect our own body, our own vessel. And here you realizing that that's not who I am. I need to get back to myself. For some of you, it's like you haven't been listening to your intuition. You have been listening to other people a lot, to the societal pressures, right? And now you are coming back to yourself, listening to your own heart, your own intuition, right? It's like I seriously feel for some of you, you're changing your belief system, your programming, subconscious programming. It's changing here. So you are going to find that comfort and love in your own body. That's what I'm seeing here. So let's see. We have the High Priestess. Wow. Yeah, again, High Priestess. Who you are becoming, the High Priestess. If you look at High Priestess, she's so connected with her intuition, isn't it? She's connected with the moon cycles. She's connected with her, where she knows what is the fear. She knows what is her emotions. She's knowledgeable. That's who you're becoming. You're becoming knowledgeable. You're understanding what your body needs. You are going to understand what your body needs at what time. You will understand which moon cycle is affecting you, why you are having certain kinds of emotion. You will understand that. You will understand your dreams. You are going to decode your dreams. So you have this gift of intuition, guys. You have this gift of understanding your body, your own dreams. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. Sometimes we are so much in the outside world we live, we lose that connection with our own body, with our own heart, with our own intuition, with our own gifts. So it gets, because we are not using it, it's there, we're just misusing it, right? And here you are becoming someone, again, the blue color, look at the blue color, right? You have this blue color who is understanding the messages their body gives, who is understanding their intuition. What is the intuition telling? What is fear telling? You can see it very, very clearly. You can see the difference between the black and the white. You can see your own shadow self. As I told, you might have harmed your body in so many ways. You're seeing that very clearly and replacing with the methods that will help your body to heal, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Past conditioning. You're seeing those past conditioning. You're seeing how people made you do something that you didn't want to do, and you're understanding why they did it. And so you're releasing a lot of baggages, a lot of past limitation, and you're becoming a person who can see through the deception. You're becoming someone who can see through the deception very clearly. Maybe you can see through the deception of you can see your own deception, how you self-sabotage yourself, how you become your own mountain, right? Sometimes we become our own mountain. Sometimes we become our own obstacle. Sometimes some behaviors of our can sabotage our success, and you're going to see that very clearly. That's who I am becoming. You're getting in touch with your subconscious mind. Like, yeah, you're getting in touch with the subconscious, and from your subconscious is accessing the information from the universe, right? That's what I'm getting here. From the superconscious, you're getting the data from the superconscious, and you are doing what's best for you. You're seeing your own shadow self, your own good side, your own bad side. You're balancing it, and you're releasing the habits and the patterns that is not good for you. So it's like the spider web. You're getting out of the spider web, and this spider web is the web that you had made for yourself, and now you're escaping from the spider web by listening to your intuition, your own heart. Again, the blue communication. Yeah, and you're reprogramming your subconscious mind. You're repairing your own body. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, wow, you're repairing the connection that you have with your inner child. Your inner child is healing, and look at it. This is a major transformation because we have two major arcanas card. So you're repairing your relationship with your body, you're repairing the relationship you have with your food, the relationship you're repairing the relationship with other people, with your inner child. You're balancing it. The relationship that you have with your body, that's what is improving, definitely, right? Toxic habits, releasing toxic habits. Yeah, releasing the trauma from your past. Yeah, releasing trauma from your past, healing your childhood, and becoming a person who is ready to express themselves, who's ready to be in the spotlight, right? You're okay with spotlight. You're not going to hide away behind a mask. You're going to show your authentic, true version. That's the thing. Yeah, again, we have the dark and the light. The high priestess, she is dark, right? Look at the dark, and it's like, yes, the veil has been lifted. You can see your dark side and you can see your light side, and you are balancing those two things, and you're showing your authentic self. You're expressing yourself. That's who you're becoming. Now you're not afraid anymore. You're not going to hide yourself in a mask. No more hiding. Just showing, expressing the person you are. So if you're going on a date, you're going to show your true side to that person, because you know that there is nothing to hide. If you're hiding, that means you know that will not work out. So you becoming your own authentic person, and as you accept yourself as there is no mask, You will be the happiest. You will be the happiest, okay, because you're expressing your own heart. So yes, that's what I'm seeing here. You're balancing these two energies very well. And the sunflower, you know that this is my dark side, this is my toxic habit, and I need to change it, and I'm going to change it. And if there are some issues, I will be open with that as well. Yes, this is something, my problem, I will work on it. Like, you're not going to hide from the fact that this is your toxic habit. That's who you're becoming, right? So again, I seriously feel the light and the dark. You're balancing the light and the dark. Yeah. You know, sometimes it's okay to be naughty and nice. You know when you need to be naughty, and you know when you need to be nice. You know when you need to stand up for yourself and show that rebellious side of you, and you know when you need to be calm, right? So that's the energy. You are the mixture of both light and dark. You're becoming that. So let's see. Oh wow, again, look at it. Black and white. Black and white. Again, there is a black horse and a white horse. Again, the light and the dark, right? So again, there is a balance between the light and the dark. You can see through very clearly what is your dark side, what is your shadow side. You know, shadow side, sometimes we know when we are jealous. Oh, that's why, because of that thing we are feeling jealous, and so we understand that, we can release it, right? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. You're balancing these two energies very well. Yes, everyone has the dark side. Yeah, every human being has, but understanding it is important, right? We are understanding it, and we are that's why, so I can release it. That's what it is. So it's again the subconscious and conscious mind. So it's like you're healing your subconscious mind. As you healing your subconscious mind, as you reprogramming your subconscious mind, the good that you want is coming. Yeah, the balance between the dark and the light. You're becoming someone who is like, I'm really feeling like a Queen of Swords energy for you guys. Queen of Swords energy is not going to be someone who is going to waste her time on anything, and if she wants to say something, she is going to say. She is not going to care if other people are hurting it because of it. No, you're becoming that person, because you know that that's not going to work out, right? If you are going for a date, for example, you are expressing yourself, and then you listen to this person, and you know that this is not going to work out, so I just can't waste my time, and you will go and share that with this person authentically, right? So that is one of that shadow aspect I'm seeing here. It's okay, right? Because you know what's best for you, and you're doing what's best for you, what's best for your mental health, best for your physical health, best for you as a person. I see that. So very, very organized, like you know, very organized. You're becoming a very organized person, at the same time a person who listens to themselves, their own heart, their own body. Yeah, again, you can see through the mask very clearly, you can see through the deception very clearly, and you will not be afraid to stand up and say that out loud. Yeah, truth. You're not afraid to share the truth, because you can see your truth very well, right? Again, the balance is there, the two. So I feel like you are balancing your dark and the light side. Both is in balance. You're not trying. I even feel like you understand your dark side. At the same time, some of you need that dark side in our life. Sometimes in order to live in the society, we need that dark side, right? Sometimes we cannot be the good person all the time and compromising. Sometimes we need to stand up for ourselves. Sometimes we need to be in that rebellious energy, and sometimes we need to share the truth. Even if the truth hurts, we got to share it, right? In order to make other people happy, if we don't share the truth, it's, sometimes it doesn't work out for us. So here you sharing your own authentic truth. Like, yeah, you are this kind of person, I cannot work with you, or maybe I cannot date you because I don't like that habit of yours. You are going to be very straightforward with it. I see that for you guys. Again, the blue color here. So your communication with universe is going to be very strong. And if you look, we have 4 major arcanas already. So this is you understanding your shadow side very well, you know it, and that will come out at the times you need most. So it's like you're not going to release your shadow side. You know you have a dark side and you're accepting it, and it's not going to come out when you are with comfortable people. No, that's not what I'm saying. But when you have to stand up for yourself, when there are people who are taking advantage of it, you are going to show that shadow side of yours. You're going to show that dark side of yours. That's what I'm getting here. That's the thing. You're going to say the truth very clearly. For some of you, you're very psychic. I have to say, you have that gift. Yeah. That's why you can see your own behaviors. You can see your own behavior. You can call out yourself. Like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. This is because I'm feeling jealous. Yeah, I see that very, very clearly. And once a person sees their own toxic habits, it's such a wonderful thing, right? They can release it. Sometimes we don't even see our own problems. Why we are facing certain issues, we don't see it. And here you are becoming a person who can see it very clearly. That's why. So I need to let go of it, right? That's the thing. Choose wisely. Again, look at it. We have the High Priestess and we have the choose wisely. So again, he's meditating and he knows which way to go, which person is good for them, what opportunities are good for them, right? You are going to trust your intuition and make a decision. And that's why I see a lot of success there for you guys in your life. If you didn't have a good relationship, I see you manifesting awesome relationship, because there's this balance between the two forces, the dark and the light, and you can access information from the divine, from the superconscious, and so you will know what's your best direction. So whenever you're making a decision, trust your heart, or trust your intuition. I see that you will be doing that. Yeah, patience. Okay, so one more characteristic I feel like you have to add is a little bit patience is required in your life. Because you're going through a major transformation, guys. It's like you understanding your own issues, right? So sometimes it will be very heavy. So be patient with yourself. You'll be like, why I'm like this? Like, what I was thinking, why I was misusing my own body. So there will be little bit times when you will become impatient because you want to release certain old beliefs and you will be trying hard, but sometimes there will be days when you will not feel it. So there will be impatience coming. So balance that. Again, you can balance it by going out, having fun in nature, or spending time with kids. Whenever you're feeling impatient, if you have kids near, spend time with that. It will relax you. Okay? Yeah, the judge. Again, you can see through the deception, guys. Your judgments will be true. Again, with this High Priestess, you're becoming someone who can see. It's like you're meeting a person for the first time and you talk to them. You understand what they're doing wrong. You understand very clearly what they're facing, what they're going through. That's who you're becoming, guys, the judgment. But don't judge too much. I feel like you will be judging too much. So balance it out. But yes, you can see the real person. If they're wearing a mask, you will be able to see it very, very clearly. And that's how you will also see how you are becoming the obstacle in your own life, how you are judging yourself. You will be seeing that very clearly, and when we can see that, we can release it. Oh, that is an awesome gift you have. Communication. Again, there is no doubt you are guided. Okay, the communication that you have with spirit will be very, 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 very clear communication. I feel like there is a massive change in your communication area as well. If there has been issue with communication, that all issue will be resolving because you're listening to your own heart, your intuition. And again, the way you communicate with people will be very good. Yeah, your throat chakra is opening, so you will use the correct words at the correct time, correct sentences, and you know when you have to be blunt, you know when you have to be straightforward, and you know when you have to be kind. Yeah, so that area of your life is magically transforming. Okay, so again, this can be you communicating ideas, messages from the superconscious. So you are getting in touch with the universe, divine messages. You're the medium. For some of you, you're the medium. You're getting the divine messages here. Yeah, you are getting the secrets of other people. right? That's who you're becoming. You're getting the messages from the spirit direct. So yes, trust it, move forward accordingly, because that will lead to a lot of success. Ancient memory. Yeah, you okay, maybe for some of you are receiving a lot of understanding from your past. Also, again, the number 3, communication from your past. Why you were so hard on your body, right? Why you did that? You're getting all those answers. If you don't have the answers right now, you will be getting it very soon. And when we go get those answers, it's very easy to let go of certain habits, certain patterns. So you're healing your past. You're not going to carry anything from your past, and you're getting in touch with your intuition. You're receiving the messages very, very clearly, and the sun is going to shine, because you are going to shine with confidence. You're going to be in this energy of Venus, enjoying your life, enjoying the comfort that life gives you, receiving with gratitude, receiving a lot of things. In the past you might have not received these many gifts. That's many gifts you are going to receive. That's what I feel like, group number 2. So the balance between the naughty and the nice, the balance between the shadow and the light. Yeah. So trust your own messages, guys. Whenever you receive certain ideas, messages, trust it, because these are the messages from the divine. And you are the judge. You can see through what people are doing. You are the clear judge. A judge who makes, who gives decisions, right? A judge give the verdict, right? And you're the person who's giving the verdict. You look at someone, you see their qualities, you see their body language, and you know that this person is a little bit not okay. and it will be correct. Your judgment will be correct. So trust the truth that divine is giving you always. Okay, by you trusting your intuition, you can have a very, very successful life, very comfortable, luxurious, successful life, group number 2. And you are being told to embrace your shadow side. Yeah, you have to embrace your shadow side. There is magic there as well. You don't have to completely release it. You can embrace it, and when that needs to come out, let it come out, like the Kali Ma, right? Yeah, I'm feeling that energy only. Sometimes that ferocious side of us should come out. Yeah, sometimes we need that in this world, and let it come out. When it's coming out, let it come out. Yeah. So that's all I have for group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did. And I have to say one more thing. You're becoming very confident. Very powerful people you are, okay? I have to say that. Anyways, if it resonated, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining me today. Bye-bye. Group number 3, if you have chosen the beach feather, and we have the purple dice with number 2, and the house number 2 is the house of possessions, money and all, right? So what I'm seeing here, who are you becoming, is like you are getting rid of the lack mindset, and you're shifting your mindset into a prosperity one. So I'm seeing a quantum jump from lack to prosperity consciousness. So that's the change. There is this change in the mindset. And we have the number 27 with the season of 13th moon. So what I'm seeing here is you're going to be okay with the unknown. Maybe you are someone who wants to know everything, right? Maybe right now also you are asking your questions every day. If you have tarot cards, you might be shuffling every day, asking for the same questions every day. I feel like that's changing for you guys. I'm seeing like you're going to become someone who is going to be okay with the unknown, okay with the magic of the unknown. Like sometimes the trust is what we need, right? Again, as I told, a person who is in this lack mindset might be asking those questions every time because of their fear, because they're not trusting enough. And here you are taking this leap of faith and getting into this prosperous mindset. And when we are in this prosperous mindset, we know that money will come to us. We know that good things are coming to us. So we are not going to ask those questions again and again and again. We are not going to ask those signs again and again and again. Rather, we are going to trust the unknown. Rather, we are going to trust the journey, and we know that good things are coming to us. We are not going to ask those questions again and again, right? Again, with this astrology also, maybe you're someone who is very curious about astrology and always looking for answers. Sometimes we get trapped because we want to know everything. So I feel like that is the change is coming, because you trusting universe and you trusting in yourself, your own mindset. That's how yes, you're not going to be worried about the future, because you know that your future is going to be brightful. That's what I'm seeing here. And for others, it's like if you are interested in astrology, you will be learning about it, so you'll be knowing all those things, and you will be reading for other people, but you will not be curious about your own life. That's what I'm getting here. You will be giving answers to other people, but you're not going to be curious about yourself. You will just focus on your skills. You will be working on your skill, and you will be getting better at it, right? That's something I'm seeing here. So rather than asking questions for yourself, you will be asking questions for other people and giving them the answers. You will be inspiring people, motivating them by giving them answers about their future. Yes, you cannot give them the full answer, but yes, can give them hope. That's what I'm seeing here. So the one change I see very clearly for you guys, you are going to trust in the magic of the unknown, and you're going to sit in the unknown, even though you know your external is not giving you what you want internally. Yeah, maybe you are having a richer inner dialogue. As I told you, you're getting into this prosperity mindset. You have this richer dialogue, but maybe you're not getting what you're in your external thing. Externally you're not getting that, but you're going to be in the okay, because you know it will come, because you're trusting that much. Yes, that's the thing. You're trusting in the magic of the unknown. You're okay to be in the unknown. Yes, this is what, sometimes when we are too much focused and obsessed, like what our future lies, how my materialistic things will come, how the income will come, how much I'll make, when we start analyzing everything, start thinking about everything, there is this a division here. Two people are divided, right, because of our fears. And I feel like you're overcoming those fears, and you're okay with the unknown, and you're trusting. And when we are okay with it, we have that, again, if you look, the horror's eye is there. That's when we find the enlightenment, and that's when we understand that it's okay if things are not moving forward the way we want, but we know that everything will be all right, and it will happen the way it should happen, and everything will be better and better for us. And as we are getting into that kind of mindset, we are going to come together, right? We are not going to be apart. So yes, you're healing that. You're definitely healing that with this Four of Swords. Again, with these three people looking after them, you don't have to worry about anything. Really, you don't have to worry about anything, about your finances, about your relationship, because everything is getting better only, and you are getting into that mindset. That's the change. I see that you have done a lot of work on yourself, right? You have been learning, you have gained a lot of knowledge. I see that you know all these things, but then too there is right now also a part of you who wants to know everything, right? Who is worried about the future, who is worried about their finances, their relationship. So again, there is this healing happening between this obsession you have. You're healing your obsessions. Yeah, this obsession was taking you away from the divine because you wanted to know everything, right? It can be anything. This obsession can be anything, right? Maybe about a relationship, you want to know everything. Maybe the concept that you had about relationship cannot be that good, and you're healing that. And you can, again, this person is sleeping because they trust divine. They have surrendered completely. They know that everything will be okay, everything will be fine, they will be taken care of. They're coming into that energy. And when we come into that relaxed space, we know that this is the work we have to do today, and I'm going to do that work. I'm going to, if I want to inspire people, I'm going to do it, because I know that I will reach where I have to reach, because divine knows what I want. So I'm desiring this, and I know that I'll get it, but I don't know how it will come, and I'm okay with it because I'm trusting universe. That's the energy here. Yeah, again, we have this astrological signs. So something with astrology, okay, again, Two of Wands is energy where a person is manifesting and patient, right? They know, they are not worried about if it will happen or not, because they know it will happen. They are just like, I feel like a magician, like the Harry Potter. They're doing the magic, and they know the magic will work. So that's what the energy is. Your magic will work. Whatever your desires are, it will come true. And even though you're not seeing that external validation, you have this internal validation, and keep that internal validation and trust divine, because whatever you want is possible for you guys. And astrology, as I told, if you're interested in learning it, go ahead, because you will be very good at it. Yeah, because we have this astrological science here as well. Yeah. So yes, the passion ignited. Yes, it's like all you need to do is to follow your passion, follow your ideas. Don't be obsessed with it. Don't be obsessed with the outcome. I feel like that's what you, because we are talking about your transformation, and I see that that's what is happening for you guys. You're not going to be obsessed with the outcome. A person who is obsessed with the outcome because of the worry, right? Because they want to know everything. They're not trusting universe, right? There's a little bit of lack of faith. There is worry. So that's what you are letting go of, and you're completely trusting the universe, and you're in this relaxed phase, doing the work you can do, learning whatever you can do. Yes, working on your passion, on your ideas, and as you do it, things are getting better and better and better for you guys. That the person you're becoming is a very calm, centered, relaxed person who is ready to surrender, and whenever they feel like they have to take action, they are going to do that. And they will just focus on the work rather than the outcome, rather than the results. They will enjoy the process of the work rather than the fear. Yeah, victory. Okay. So yes, this mindset is changing. This obsessive patterns that you have, you're changing that. You're finding victory there. Again, a person who is on this cliff, and they are announcing that they are victorious, right? Again, so for some of you, victory, you're becoming a person who will have the victory, who is victorious. That's what I'm getting here. You will have the success. It's like for some of you, you are like, will I have the success in the future? Or if I have the success, I'll work on this idea. No, from that, I'm feeling passionate. I'm feeling like I need to work on this idea. I'm okay. I'm okay with the results, because I know divine will give me the perfect thing that is needed, right? And as you are getting into that mindset, that is the prosperous mindset, because you know that divine will give what you want. So it's like you can only work. You're not trying to control anything that is not under your control, and as you do it, you're finding the victory and success in the areas of your life that you are aiming for. So if for some of you, if it's in your career, you're going to find that. If it's in relationship, you're going to find that. So yes, that's the thing. Yes, again, again, look, 9 of Swords energy and 4 of Swords energy. You're healing that kind of thoughts. Again, this is a person who is not able to sleep at night because they're worried about their finances. They're worried about their relationship, right? They're worried about their future. They're worried what will happen next, or if this idea will work, or if this investment doesn't work, right? A lot of thoughts in the mind, and they're finally healing that. That's who you're becoming. You're healing your own negative thoughts, patterns. You're okay with the unknown. You're getting into this trusting nature. You're surrendering to divine completely. And what you can control, you're doing that. You're not trying to control anyone. You're not trying to change anyone. You're going to put the effort on the things that feels good to you. You're giving your 100%, and then you're leaving the rest to the divine. So I see you becoming someone who is going to have immense faith and trust in the higher powers. And you're not going to be obsessive about your future, about the unknown. Rather, you're going to enjoy the journey. And as you do it, you're healing your mental health, right? The anxiety, the thoughts, the worries, the overthinking. Yeah, the box. Yes, you're getting out of the box as well. You're getting out of the box of thoughts. I feel like that. You're a person, I feel, who overthinks a lot of things. And you try to put yourself in a box, right? You feel like, you are someone who will meet a person. You will talk to them, and then you will worry, what if I said this wrong, that wrong, how they felt. Maybe you go to a party, and then you think about, did you say anything wrong? Like, you think a lot about all the things could go wrong, or all the things that people doesn't like about me. Lot of thoughts. I feel like that's what you are working on, and you're clearing that. And rather than thinking all the thoughts that are not necessary, you will be only using your energy onto the things that needs your energy, right? That's what I feel like. And and the rest you're going to leave it to divine, and you will be ready to get out of your comfort zone as well. So yeah, many people are going to come out of your comfort zone. As I told, if you have an idea, you used to worry whether this idea will not work out, so it will be a failure. So you used to stop yourself from taking action because you wanted to know everything about your future. But that's what is changing here. You are getting out of your comfort zone, doing like, yeah, I felt called to do this, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to give all the worries to the divine because I know the divine is protecting me. So you're getting into that energy, and as you're getting into that energy, guys, success is yours. Don't worry, success is yours. Yes, you're having this partnership with this divine. Divine is your partner. You're co-creating with the universe. That's who you're becoming. You are going to co-create with the universe. That's the thing. When you need to surrender, you're going to surrender. Again, this is what who you're becoming. Like a like a witch. She does her ritual for money. She does the ritual, and she has done the ritual. And now she is going to have immense faith that her wishes will come true because she is giving it to divine. She doesn't want to know how it will come, how it will happen. She doesn't want to know, but she knows that it will come. That's the thing. That's the energy I'm getting here. So you're going to become a person who is going to surrender, who doesn't want to know everything, who is ready for the unknown, ready to trust the magic of the unknown. They're ready to take upon the inspired action, right? If they feel like, yeah, today I need to take action, I'm going to take action. You're the one who is going to co-create with the universe. You're going to become the partner of the universe, and you have the spiritual partnership with the universe. That's what I'm seeing here for you guys. And as you do it, you are releasing your fears, your insecurities, your doubts. Yes, the doubt is the main problem, right? The doubt with this devil card, I feel like the doubt you have about whether I will be successful or not. Will I have this? Will I have that? Will I have money? How will my future will be successful? You are letting go of all those worries, and you're trusting in the unknown, the magic of the unknown. And as you do it, you're co-creating a beautiful life for yourself, group number 3. And that's the thing for you guys. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care.